Welcome to BIoElite Radio. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to BIoElite Radio. This is my very first podcast, and I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Joseph Martinez. I'm a former professional basketball player internationally and also domestically here in the United States. I played in multiple different countries, and I also help people perform better throughout the day, enhancing their brain function, enhancing their bodily functions, and really improving their overall function of every aspect of their physiology. Okay, hence the name BIoElite. Now, BIoElite, which means your biology is going to be the elite it possibly can be, meaning that it can function better, meaning that it can think better, meaning that it can go throughout the day without having any tiredness, or it can be the best that it possibly can be. All right, now in this podcast today, what I'm going to do is basically just introduce myself, tell you a little bit of the background that I have, and then tell you what you're going to be getting in this podcast. All right, now what you're going to be getting in this podcast is ways to improve your health naturally. Okay, you're going to get what plants to eat, what specific meals to eat, what ways to meditate, ways to restore your health. We're also going to be addressing specific ailments like bipolar disorder, and other ailments that people in the regular medical field think that you guys can't heal or you can't resolve. But there are a lot of other natural ways that you can improve your body and really get back to being BIoElite and being the best that you can possibly be. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what my journey was in the health industry and what my journey was just getting into natural health. All right. Now, growing up, I grew up in a family that was a single mother household. We didn't really have much. We were scraping by to get things, and a lot of the times, it was frustrating. But a lot of the times, those times made me a lot stronger. And honestly, they've made me to who I am right now and why I'm doing this podcast, because I don't think those moments would have allowed me to get here. But anyways, we weren't really the healthiest family. We didn't eat the healthiest. We tried to eat our healthiest, but we didn't really know what health was. And going through that, I was a high school basketball player. I was an All-American nominee. I was extremely athletic, and I was one of the top players on the West Coast. And going through all that, I still wasn't the healthiest that I could have possibly been. I didn't eat properly, I didn't sleep properly, I didn't perform properly, and honestly, I just wasn't the healthiest that I think that I had potential to be. All right, now it wasn't until I was done with college to where I was introduced to a nutriopathic chiropractic doctor. Now, this doctor showed me pretty much everything that I needed to know about health. She showed me how to relieve stress from my body, what foods to avoid. She even did some lab work on me that helped analyze specifically how my digestive system's functioning and how my entire body's functioning. All right, now this really helped me out a lot. Okay, it changed my health, and honestly, it changed my life. All right. After that, I went to go study functional diagnostic nutrition. I've gone to massage therapy school, and I've studied extensively with other doctors that have worked with professional athletes, that have worked with and healed a lot of people from specific health ailments that people don't necessarily think they can heal from. Okay, so this is something that I really want to portray on this podcast is that you can eliminate a lot of the stress that's on your body, and you can improve your health just by changing the things you eat, improving the specific functions within your body, and eliminating as much stress as you possibly can. All right, so that's a little bit of my background, and honestly, this is something that is going to be ongoing. I'm going to be doing podcasts every week. I'm going to be interviewing experts about specific topics such as bipolar disorder, digestive disorders, brain disorders, and interviewing them on how to improve those specific things. All right, I'm going to keep talking about a wide variety of specific health topics that I think will benefit a lot of people and help a lot of people, because they don't really realize how important it is to actually capitalize and improve their health. Okay, the better we improve our health, the better we function throughout the day, the better we're going to be able to think, the better relationships we're going to have, the better attitudes we're going to have towards life, the better thoughts we're going to think, the better emotions we're going to feel. And it just all comes down to feeling and being the healthiest that you can possibly be. All right, so with that being said, this is basically going to be all that's on this podcast. All right, now if you guys haven't gone to my website yet, please do so at BIoEliteWellness.com. If you go to that website, basically what I do is I reveal and I tell you guys how one specific method that this specific ancient healing doctor that I was introduced to taught me. And it's the all-natural method. And honestly, if the average American knew about this method, they would double, maybe even triple the way they feel on a daily basis. And this ancient healing method has been known to work for centuries. But the pharmaceutical industry doesn't want us to know about it. Right? The pharmaceutical industry literally is a product-oriented business. Okay, so the more products that they can push out, the more that they can make. All right, so a lot of those pharmaceutical drugs aren't even necessary for us to heal specific ailments. All right, now this method also is literally just like turning the stress switch off, and this allows you to function throughout the day like you were meant to function and eliminate as much stress from your life as possible. All right, so with that being said, this is the first podcast. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. If you guys would want to know anything about natural health, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. This is important to me. This is very, very important to me, and this is coming from my heart specifically on this podcast. All right, now that's all for today. If you guys want to visit me and see other places that I am on social media or whatnot, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on YouTube at BIoElite Wellness TV, and you can see other videos that I'm talking about specific health ailments, and I'm doing some interviews, and I'll also probably be loading up this podcast on there to help improve and help guide you towards the better way of health. All right, so that's all for today. Hope you guys have a good one, and hugs to you guys. All right, take care. Bye.